So we had a big storm last night here in Richland Center. I got this Coleman tent. It was one of the last things my mom ever gave me before I went in no contact with her. My hair is wet because I got soaked in the rain last night putting the rain fly back on. It wasn't attached to the right thing, so it with all the wind and the storm and the thunder and the lightning and everything, it blew off. People keep telling me I got this tarp. They say the proper way to use a tarp with the tent is under the tent, not over like I always done in the past. When it rains. So I mean, the tent is a good tent. It's a $150 tent. It was a gift from my mother, one of the last things she ever gave me. And I would have been fine if it hadn't blown off. If I would have had I hooked it to the tent stake rather than to like the ring thing in the ground, and so it came off on me twice. Second time I went out there, I just stripped down naked. It was the middle of the night, but since it was off, everything it got wet. My cell phone was dripping wet. I can't believe it didn't get ruined. That would have been terrible. I had a book bag with all my important writing and books and all that stuff. That stayed dry because it was underneath stuff. And then yeah, I was reading a book that I got at Goodwill. It's in the garbage now. I got soaked. But I'll show you the kind of the state of the tent right now. I'm waiting for Tony to show up. And here, this was another thing from my mom. This is, I think this is a Coleman thing too, this rechargeable lantern. So that's what I've been using. I do have some coffee, just one of these things that's covered by my insurance plan. That's what I drink in the morning when I can't get to Quick Trip right away. My baby got wet, soaked. My sleeping bag got soaked, and I took the pillowcase off. The flip side of the sleeping bag and the flip side of the sleeping bag stayed dry. I had two blankets. One got soaked and the other one was dry. So after I got the rain fly taken care of, that's my wet blanket, that's my garbage, that's my wet nightgown, that's my wet sweatshirt. And this is, I'm a bag lady. This is the clothes that I wear. I kind of wash things by laying it out in the sun and then just kind of air dry, but all this clothes here is stuff that can be worn again, but now it all has to be washed. My first stop has to be the laundromat when Tony shows up. My purse, this nice purse that Justin gave me for my birthday, is soaking wet, but there was nothing important in there that's going to get ruined by the rain. Jay Muller gave me that bedroll. I have to move today to a different campsite. Everything's organized. It's just everything just kind of needs to be washed, and yeah, everything's in bags, tote bags or duffel bags. I got this really nice duffel bag, that black thing over there, from Patty. That's where I kind of keep my nicer clothes. And then my friend Justin, who gave me the purse, let me borrow this. He got this from his buddy who was in the Marines, this backpack. I was going to return that yesterday, but I'm going to return that today. I had that loaded up. It probably weighed a good 60 pounds on my bike the other night coming back from his place. And then, so when Tony gets here at 10, the first stop is going to be the laundromat. I hope he brings his truck because I have my bike too. And then when the stuff's in the wash, I hope he takes me out to breakfast. I could really use like some hot coffee. I didn't get cold. I was a little chilly. I had this sweatshirt I'm wearing was dry. So yeah, I'm alive. There was such a loud clap of lightning at one point, and I smelled smoke burning in the air, so I don't know if it hit a tree or what. But yeah, hopefully the sun comes out and I can get to the laundromat, get some breakfast. And yeah, I mean, it could have been worse because my important writing, all the stuff I journaled about while I was in jail for future blogs, survived. All my author copies of my books I have survived. My cell phone didn't get ruined. I didn't get hypothermia. I didn't get struck by lightning. Actually, you know what? This is another thing. I gotta put this on. This is another thing that I got from sorry, fuck, I don't know how to do this. I got this from Jay. I don't know if I'm up. Yeah, I got this. Look at this NASA hat, a stocking cap. So that's actually kind of good right now. I think it's maybe about 70 degrees. I'm not sure. It got down to 66 last night. Um, but yeah, just Jay Muller guy. He helps out the homeless in town. He's the best resource for homeless people. And like I said, I knew him because I rang the bell 2 Christmases in a row for Salvation Army. So he gave me a bunch of things I needed, like razors and deodorant and baby wipes and Q-tips, and he gave me a cab voucher. I got 10 rides for a cab. And he gave me a bunch of change for laundry and laundry pods, so I got money for laundry, plus this other guy Fuzz gave me $10 for laundry. He snuck I didn't even hear him. He came early in the morning. He's like a little friggin' ninja, and he stuck $10 under the leg of the picnic table for me for laundry. So I got laundry money, I got laundry soap. Just hopefully Tony, nothing comes up with him and I can get to the laundromat, and then he can help me move to Old Mill Pond today, because the site I'm in now here on A Street is reserved, so I gotta move. And then at the end of the month I have to move again. Like I said before, you're only allowed 2 weeks of camping in Richland Center, then you gotta leave for 2 weeks before you can come back for 2 weeks. So if you don't have a vehicle, and mine's an impound, it's really hard and expensive to be homeless, because basically if I keep doing this, living in a tent, it's going to cost me $450 a month. I was paying $301 for rent. I think my next stop might be Muscadet. I have a friend there, Lori, and it sounds like Jay has some connections at Muscadet's, like at Honkers. Like he's got some kind of a connection where I might even get a room paid for, and maybe like some free meals at that bar and grill there, which has excellent food. His daughter works there, so hopefully that works out. But anyways, yeah, I'm alive. I'm not cold. I'm fine. Just, if you're watching this and it's before 10 and I'm still here at 8th Street Park, I could use a cup of hot coffee, maybe a breakfast sandwich. So thanks.